The difference between a job and a career is that a job is a short-term position to earn money, while a career is a sum of all the jobs ever done in that field. अक्सर देखा गया है कि पढ़ाई पूरी करने के बाद हमारा सबसे मेन और सबसे पहला एम होता है कि हमको जल्दी से जल्दी कहीं जॉब मिल जाए, और इसीलिए शायद पढ़ाई के दौरान ही हम कोई इंस्टीट्यूट ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं या कोई कोर्स कर लेते हैं, ताकि पढ़ाई पूरी करने के बाद हमें जल्दी से जल्दी कहीं ना कहीं तो नौकरी मिल ही जाएगी। अब कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हमें अपने मन मुताबिक जॉब मिल जाती है, लेकिन कई बार ऐसा भी होता है कि हमें जॉब नहीं मिलती और हम फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं कि इतनी मेहनत करने के बाद भी कोई रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा, और उसका नतीजा ये होता है हम फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं। अब आपको मैं बता दूं कि जॉब और करियर में फर्क होता है। यस, कई बार हम इसको कंफ्यूज कर देते हैं और सोचते हैं जॉब और करियर एक ही चीज होती है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है। और आज का सवाल हमारे इस शो पर इसी से रिलेटेड है। सो लेट्स डाइव इनटू द क्वेश्चन राइट अवे। और आज का सवाल भेजने वाली हैं मीनाक्षी फ्रॉम इंदौर। शी सेज, आई कम फ्रॉम अ मिडिल क्लास फैमिली। माय फादर इज अ गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय एंड मदर इज अ होम मेकर। आई वांट टू आस्क द एक्सपर्ट एज टू व्हाट is the difference between a job and a career? And the answer will be given by Neha Wahi, who is a psychologist and a coach. So over to you, Neha.
Hi मीनाक्षी, आप तो इंदौर से हैं और आपने मेरी यादें ताजा कर दी। मेरे बचपन के कुछ साल भी वहीं गुजरे हैं। So I have to answer your question for two reasons now. One, that we share a similar city. Second, that the question is beautiful and very important, very relevant to everybody who's going to be hearing this. Because अक्सर हम जॉब और करियर को एक जैसा ही समझ बैठते हैं, but actually they're very different. Let me explain this through something very scientific. There are two types of goals, and I'm not talking about short-term and long-term goals. I'm talking about mean goals and end goals. Mean negative वाला mean नहीं, mean the means to get somewhere. End goals, as you know, as the name suggests, एंड में अल्टीमेटली आप कहां पहुंचना चाहते हैं। बट द मीन गोल्स आर एक्चुअली मोर इंपॉर्टेंट देन द एंड गोल्स, बिकॉज मीन गोल्स हेल्प अस रीच द एंड गोल्स। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हो सकता है किसी का एंड गोल हो अपने पेरेंट्स को वर्ल्ड ट्रिप पे लेके जाना। नाउ टू गेट दिस, टू अचीव दिस एंड गोल, he will have to think of a lot of mean goals. For example, earning enough money to take the parents on a world trip, or maybe educating himself into travel and tourism, so he's very well networked, understands the countries better, and can plan a great trip for the parents. Similarly, कई बार कहीं ना कहीं पहुंचने के लिए बहुत सारे mean goals को इस्तेमाल करना पड़ता है। अब मेरा केस ही ले लीजिए। In senior school, I was extremely confused. What should I do? What career should I choose for myself? Some wise person suggested a very nice thing to me. She said, Neha, why don't you try picking up jobs here and there in your summer vacations or whenever you have some time, and expose yourself to different kind of industries and different kind of jobs to understand where you actually fit. मैंने kindergartens के साथ काम किया, special schools के साथ काम किया, I worked with placements, event management firms, I worked with a lot of people to actually understand where my calling lies. I did a lot of jobs to understand what kind of a career to choose in my life. And yes, it helped me, because without even thinking twice, I knew that my calling was somewhere around people, children, parents, counseling, and that's what I took to in my life. Similarly, a lot of students go abroad to do courses like medicine, law, engineering. That's where they want to build their careers. But to sustain in those countries, they do a lot of jobs. For example, working in a fuel station, driving somebody's cab, or working in a cafeteria or a restaurant, or even a 24/7 supermarket, right? So these are small jobs that become their mean goals to achieve the end goal, which is completion of that particular course and then entering into that career. So I hope, Meenakshi ji, that you're now seeing the difference between job and career. But this was scientific, as I said. Let me talk from my heart, because I am an emotional person. So my emotions tell me that there is another very important difference between a job and a career. A job can fill my pocket and my plate for some time, but a career will fill my heart with a lot of happiness, fill my mind with accomplishment, and fill my nights with good night's sleep, because I know that I've achieved what I always wanted to achieve in life. So career is that little butterfly that starts early in our lives but floats around till we achieve what we've dreamt of. So I hope that with this answer, you also travel past the journey of jobs and ultimately reach your career that you are meant for or that is meant for you. Thank you for asking me the question, and I'll be waiting to hear more and more questions from the audience. If you have something in mind, all you have to do is use the email ID and drop us a question.
Thank you, Neha, for answering that question. And you have very rightly said, a job is to meet our finances, while a career defines us and gives us joy to work. Thank you so much for answering that. So all you beautiful people, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also don't forget to send us your questions at the link below. We are waiting for those questions and our experts are ready to give the answers. So till we meet next time again, take care, stay safe and be happy.